But then it all clicked. 7.3 liter Godzilla. I'm leaving the Fuso.
What's up, everyone? I'm going with my buddy Chris to look at a brand new Ford F-550 7.3 liter Godzilla motor gasser to do a custom composite Bison Overland camper. My true dream ultimate camper with all the things, many things. Anyways, got to get the right base truck. This might be it. So let's go check it out.
Well, here it is. Just kidding. It's this one. F-550, 7.3 liter gasser, 192-inch wheelbase because it's a super cab. So we got an 84-inch cab to axle, which is exactly what we need for a 12-foot camper. Zero torsion subframe, Bison Overland camper, boom. And then a million other things. But the interior on this is absolutely insane. Chris said it's too nice for me. I think I agree with him. Ooh. But I also think I deserve it.
You deserve it.
Dude, it smells, the leather is amazing. The Lariat, I mean, it's like he said, if you're gonna buy a truck to beat the crap out of it, this might not be it. But if you're gonna spend a lot of time in it and really live in it and love it, he didn't say live in it, but this might be the one. Let's drive it. See what happens.
Tomorrow we'll take it over to my exhaust guy and have him drop off my exhaust.
Yeah, first mod might need to be exhaust, even though it sounds so good as is. This was ordered for a camper on it. He said like an Earth Roamer or something style. But the couple, something fell through, they didn't buy it. It's so bougie, it's so nice. He also said this is one of 43 commercial dealers in the US, and they have a lot more stuff coming through. But I'm just convinced on the gasser. Lower cost initially, less maintenance to do, and when it needs to be done, it's less cost. It's less fuel cost when you include not having to do DEF. But yeah, this thing's just so beautiful. Like, I can't even. It's got some sort of like, I don't even know, tweed kind of thing, and then just like this nice little, and the speaker, the sound system just bumps.
This is almost like a rubberized dim.
Yeah. I don't know, that's really nice. And then even the floor mats, not that we can't replace floor mats, but it's just literally got every little thing that. Oh, and it's got 6 auxiliary switches up here. What?
This truck's amazing, and it's got big windows to lift.
Oh, what are you doing, dude? You can't lift my truck before I do. Oh, dude. Actually, that's true. It has been sitting here a while. It actually was it was dead when we got here, so we had to jump it. The truck I drove yesterday compared to this, the truck I drove yesterday was only $28,000 cheaper, which is a lot, but it felt like a pile of garbage. This is a bougie, like epic rig. What are you playing with my flaps over there? How do they feel, the flaps?
The flaps are amazingly smooth.
These are weird to me. I remember like feeling like hearing air coming through these in the Jeep and being like, is that normal? Yes, Phil, it's completely normal. All vehicles have cab vents. They're just more visible on pickup trucks, especially cab chassis pickup trucks with no pickup bed. These flap vents equalize cabin pressure way more often than you might think. They do it when you close the door so that your windows don't break. Every time the HVAC system is used, these vents typically open. And one wild thing that might blow your mind, cab venting is necessary to manage pressure vacuum differentials. I didn't really know any of this in this video, and then quick Google search, and well, here we are. Anyways, back to the F-550. But yeah, we got to do buck stop super single conversion, get rid of that dually. This is a 4x4, of course. The 7.3 liter V8 Godzilla motor, they call it. But yeah, super stoked to be here at the Northside Ford Commercial Vehicle Center. We've been dealing with Monty, and he's just sort of real nice guy, and he's been great. He called me back about a few other trucks. They got the one I want. I want this thing. So now we got to talk numbers and work a deal. There's so much room in this engine bay too, because I feel like this was meant for the 6.7 diesel. That little V8 in there, so much room. It's already comes with dual batteries too. It's got a power inverter inside, so you got 120 right there, you got 12 volt there, you got USB-Cs, you got a wireless charger down there. Just, I mean, stuff I don't need, but when you spend a lot of time in the truck driving, makes sense. Look at that beautiful Super Duty. And yeah, you guys, this is kind of, it feels crazy to be looking at a new truck, but I've got to drive this back to Arizona and then back to Oregon and then to Oklahoma to get the camper and then back over to the, like, I got to be moving in this thing, and I can't be thinking about issues with the motor or reliability. Look at this, it's got a little storage for stuff down there. So yeah, I just, not having a house and being committed to being full-time on the road, and you know, I need this to be super reliable. This is like the build I'm going all in on. The Gladiator was sweet, I loved it, but I knew it wouldn't be a forever build, and this, it has the potential to be a forever build. That's kind of weird. Huh, I guess that's okay. Yeah, this thing's sick. He's moving out. The other ones right now, we're gonna take it on a test drive. Dude, this is insane. I just pulled out. I tried to go as slow as I could. I was barely pushing the gas, and it was like taking off. So I'm gonna pin it right now. Okay, not as like pushing the seat as I thought, but we're going 60. This is a big truck. Man, it had so much low end torque that just blew me away. Not as much on the top, like pinning it. But that's great. I don't want to drive wide open. I want to just be able to give it a little bit of gas and just lug. And I read that about this 7.3, that it lugs like a diesel, like, oh, that low end. That's what I'm feeling. I like it. I need to get gas, 0 miles to empty.
You can't stop.
Yeah, what he told me I can't stop, and it also needs gas, and I have 0 miles.
You better go back.
Where do I go?
Back?
Chris, we need to stop recording and find a gas station.
You can't stop. You can't shut it down.
No, I know, but I can fill up gas while it's still running. It's not a good idea, but I can't. Oh, no, we're in Oregon.
We're gonna run out of gas.
Someone else will fill up for us.
Yeah, and they're gonna make it shut it down.
Oh, I can't. Oh my gosh, why did they send us on this goose chase? Well, that was silly. We ended up getting gas. All was good. And yeah, the truck had just been sitting, so the battery was dead and needed to charge up off that 410 amp alternator. So, you guys, after we drove the truck, it was actually close to 5 p.m. The finance department closed. So we had to wait till the next day, which is today. And Monty was really cool. We were talking all the details. We shook on price and said, yeah, let's seal the deal tomorrow. And he says, you know, if you wake up and you decide it's not the right truck for you, no problem. We want to make sure we sell you the right truck for you. And I just love hearing stuff like that. I know that's like, I've been in sales too. I'm not ignorant to the fact that that could just sound salesy. So anyways, we're here today in the Fuso. We're hanging out. I'm taking notes. I'm doing all the things. I'm calling around. The F-550 is a commercial truck. It's also a cab chassis truck. So Bank of America won't do an auto loan on it. Chase won't do a loan on anything that's above an F-350. Wells Fargo is like, we only do that through the dealership, yada yada. So gonna have to do financing through the dealer. But then it all clicked. We're gonna install zero torsion subframe, Bison Overland camper, and turn this truck into an RV. Just gotta re-register it as an RV. You can then do the financing as an RV. And you can then do the insurance as RV as well, because it is an RV. So just like the Fuso here. Shauna actually gave me this notebook, and check this out. She gave me this this awesome little binder and stuff. So I'm just gonna start keeping a really good record of everything with this build. I'm feeling real organized to have that before we even actually take delivery of the truck. Ah! Take delivery of the truck. I think it's gonna happen, you guys.
I'm going to buy a brand new Ford F-550. What? Ripping through Portland. Love this one wheel, man. We just went to the bank, got a cashier's check. Gotta go get some breakfast before we go pick up our new truck skis. No big deal. Pretty standard day. Just started with a coffee and a one-wheel ride to the bank to get a cashier's check to buy my new Ford F-550, and we're gonna just one-wheel to get some breakfast before then, and then we'll go see Monty and get our new home on wheels. It's not that big a deal today, you know, just a normal day. No, epic day.
East Simpson Street.
That's scary. And there it is. Northside Ford. What a trip on the one wheel 5-mile ride. That was a blast. Now let's go get my truck. Oh, there it is. Just waiting for me. Oh, yeah.
Pushes that in your vehicle.
Yeah.
There's a little camera icon.
Uh-huh.
You push that, obviously, and you just scan that.
Okay. All right. Well, the truck is ready, and we're here with Monty from Northside Ford.
Northside Ford.
Yeah.
World famous.
Yeah. Wanted to thank you, sir,
Thank
for
you, Phil.
yeah.
Appreciate it.
It's been a pleasure working with you, and it's a very unique truck that we have here that was optioned for a camper, right?
Yes, it was.
Yeah.
Specifically.
Yeah.
Somebody's going RVing, right?
Yeah, exactly. So really excited to have this beautiful Lariat edition truck. And yeah, you've just been a pleasure to work with. We got out of here quicker than my phone could even update and download the Ford app to connect with the truck.
Right on.
All the paperwork was done. So
That's how we like it.
yeah. Well, thank you.
Thank you, sir.
We'll take her off, and I'm pretty sure that this truck is down to mob.
Right on.
All right. Buckle up here. Holy cow, it's so nice. All right. See you later, Monty. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Hey, you forgot your phone.
Yeah, that's great. Oh, I got my phone. This thing's amazing. It's so comfy. It's so easy to drive. Woo! Unreal. Fits a one wheel right there. Just perfect. This is epic. Holy cow. Yeah. Nothing back there. Ready for a camper. Heated and air conditioned seats. What? Seriously though, check this out. That is the heated and air conditioned seats they're on. Oh my gosh, first time off-road technically. Driving in here to Chris and Shauna's, where we've been staying in the Fuso. And yeah, Fuso, don't look. So rad. Coach, this is our new truck. Did you see it? She's like, prove it. Let's go for a ride. I'm not gonna be impressed till you prove it. What do you think? You stoked about it? Oh yeah, baby. This thing's just insane. The back seats of the Super Cab are actually pretty super. I see why they call it a Super Cab. The seats are like fully, you know, adjustable, all fully electronic, so that's cool. I knew that. I just noticed this brown little like piping here. I love that because I kind of wanted brown leather, but I really like the black leather, and I think that brown is, I don't know, pretty neat. Also the steering wheel is adjustable. How crazy is that?
And not just the steering wheel. The brake and throttle go in and out with that flip of a switch. So the seating and driving position is like completely customizable. And if you decide one you like for when you're off-roading, for example, or I just thought of this, holy cow, I'm gonna totally do these. So okay, rewind. These are memory switches or whatever, the seat memory, so you can save 3 seating positions and just click them. Now I don't know that that goes to the brake and throttle and the steering wheel, but anyways, even seating positions. So I'm gonna do like 1 for off-roading, 2 for on the highway maybe, and then 3 for other stuff while you're driving. I don't know, but yeah, pretty neat. All sorts of cool stuff. I can start the truck from an app on my phone. It's got remote start. There's the Fuso over there. Hey Fuso, don't look too much at what we're doing over here. Sorry, we're building another rig. You knew we were gonna from before when we bought you, you know. Really though, the Fuso did know, and I knew that before I bought the Fuso. I was like, I'm gonna live in this. It's gonna be great to live in this, but I want to build something new. And this just happens to be it. I decided today, officially, when I bought it from Northside 4 with Monty. You guys saw all that. Anyways, super stoked, as you can tell. 192-inch wheelbase, 84-inch cabbed axle, F-550, 7.3 liter Godzilla motor, 4x4, 488 rear gears, limited slip differential, Lariat edition with the black on black interior. I'm sure there's more. Super Duty. It's Super Duty. This is my buddy's place, my buddy Chris, Adventure Centric. Chris and Sean, I gotta shout you guys out. Huge right now. I would never have bought this exact truck if I wasn't currently staying here with you. The Fuso needs a transmission, which I've told you guys, and it's a couple weeks out. So it still drives. I could drive it cross country, but I was talking to Drew from Bison about this new build and kind of just went down the rabbit hole and figured, why don't I just buy this right now, drive back to Arizona, because I'm gonna go back to Arizona and then back to Oregon within a month. For other reasons that I'll update you on. So much fun stuff. And so I just kind of needed something to mob back and forth. And with the Fuso needing the transmission, I'm just going to let it chill here. Move everything into the Ford now. Before I leave Chris and Shauna's, had to help get some chores done. All right, this is fun. We'll see how this goes. Well, this is gonna be pretty easy, I think, Shauna.
Oh, yes!
That's
Good
the
job.
first whack.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
this
awesome.
is awesome.
That's awesome.
Oh, yeah, this is fun.
Oh, look at that going.
Boom.
Oh, whoa, I picked the right guy for the job.
This is fun. Woo! Oh, there we go. There's some speed. Whoa! This is where I'm leaving the Fuso here behind Chris and Shauna's shop. Super amazing to have friends like this, and bummer to be leaving the Fuso behind, but we'll be back in no time, and I'm so excited to be driving the new Ford F-550. Bye Fusi, we'll see you later. Stoked to be mobbing the F-550 here already. She's super shiny clean. Let me show you. I've got power station I'm bringing. But let me show you this luxury suite we've got for Coda. The biggest bed she's had in history. My biggest, comfiest seat over there. Got a couple pictures of Amanda and I. And then back here, this is all my camp gear. So this is my cot, my new cot tent, my chair, bedding, all that good stuff. All of my clothes are right here. Coda's dog food as well. And then let me take you around to the other side. Look at how they put my mud flaps on just with C-clamps and a 2x4. Isn't that funny? It works really great though. And it actually gave me an awesome idea for what I'm gonna do for a little temporary flatbed. So obviously my seat is clear, and then back here we've got 2 one wheels because Jeremy let me borrow his. Can't really see it. And then camp kitchen type stuff, water, stuff like that. So this is how I'm gonna be living out of this truck for about a week until I see Amanda, and I'll get to live in her van again with her. So I'm excited. But what am I going to sleep in out of the F-550 until I get to Amanda's van? Well, that's a story for the next episode where we'll build the most janky flatbed for the back of the truck and go camping in it for the first time on our way back to Arizona. We're about to hit the road full time in a cab chassis, big old F-550 truck, and I couldn't be more excited. So we'll see you guys on the next episode. Comment, let me know what you thought of this one. Hit the like if you enjoyed it, and thanks to my patrons for helping support the channel and keeping this adventure going. Yeah, we're just ramping up. I'm really stoked for videos right now, and I hope you guys see that, and I hope you enjoy the videos. Thank you for being a fan. The only question is, are you down to mob?